Blondie. You hear me? Never again I take you on international flight. Never! Next time, you go in dog carrier. With the rest of the animals. Oh, how can I stay mad at your puppy eyes? Come here. Oh, who's a sad puppy? Oh, who's a good boy? Who's my good Blondie? Yes, yes, you're a good boy. Oh, look at you. Look at my boy. Yes. No, no, Blondie! Do not drop the luggage! There are delicate things in there. Some of which are explosive. Place the luggage down. Yes. That's a good boy. Who is my good boy? Who is my good boy? Blondie gets to have treat now. Here you go. Good boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Now we have arrived in Cairo. Well, here we are. Perhaps before we leave, we can get some relaxation in. Hello? Yes, I have arrived at the room. No, I will not tell you where I am. I will come to you. Yes. Yes. Goodbye. No. Relaxation must wait, Blondie. Cairo is a terribly volatile place to be right now. So we finish our business and we leave. Nelson, when we meet this man, if he acts suspicious, you bite him. And if he pulls a gun, you bite him on the arm until he drops the gun. Then you bite him on the jugular till he is dead. Do you understand? Good boy, good boy. Let us go.
Who's there?
It's me. Open up.
It really is you.
Yes, it's really me.
I'm so pleased to meet you.
Gun!
Ah! Why is he biting me? Ah! Ah!
Release him!
Ah! God, son of a... Why did you do that?
One cannot be too careful in my line of work.
No, I can't imagine. So it really is you, Professor Greta Murderchristmas. I'm your guide. I'm Sandclaw.
Sorry, what was that? You say, Santa Claus?
No, Sandclaw. Sandclaw.
Ah, sounded like you said Santa Claus.
No, it's like a sharp talon beneath the desert that comes up and grabs you and pulls you underneath. It's mysterious and frightening.
Huh. Santa Claus.
No, Sandclaw, not Santa Claus. Sandclaw.
Sure. Okay. And why is the made-up name here, Claw?
Well, I'm a villain, and that's my new name. The sinister Sandclaw.
So, do you actually have any claws?
No, I don't have any claws. I'm working on that. A few more gigs like this, though, and I should have them. Working with a world-renowned supervillain such as yourself will greatly increase my rates on whatever I take on next. So thank you for this opportunity, Professor. Thank you.
Yeah, so welcome. Well, how about you just take us where we need to go, and I will do the rest.
Sure thing, Professor. You are the boss. Hey, you're a scientist. Maybe you could make some claws for me.
Ah! You have a long way to go before you can afford my services.
Indeed. Well, here we are. He's right in there.
Is there anything else I should know about him?
No, not really. He's just kind of crazy. You just have to watch how you act around him. You know, he's much like a dog. If you act crazy around him or skittish, he'll know it. And he'll rip you to pieces.
I'm not afraid. I have much experience with men who are like dogs. Isn't that right, my Blondie? Oh, isn't that right? Isn't that right? Anyway, you two are here to protect me, are you not? And don't worry, if things get dodgy, I can defend myself.
Professor, how'd you hear about me?
I'm the professor, and this is my loyal lab assistant Blondie, and my guide in Cairo, Santa Claus.
Sand Claw. I told you, Sand Claw.
Nope, sorry. I heard Santa Claus, it's stuck in my head.
He knows me as Sand Claw. I've seen him before. He knows me as Sand Claw.
Not anymore.
But
I can't let that go either.
Silence! We'll pass that now. Santa Claus is your name, and what is yours?
The Desert Dragon.
And why are you called the Desert Dragon?
Well, it's really fascinating.
I don't care. Don't care about you. Don't care about your silly name.
Silly? That's rich, coming from Professor Greta Murderchristmas.
What? It's my name. It is on my birth certificate.
Surely you haven't felt the need to travel under an assumed name, be it something so common as Jane Doe, or as dynamic and fearsome as the Desert Dragon.
I have had to use an alias, I suppose.
Well, it is essential in our field.
Here, I am the Desert Dragon because it's catchy and it's appropriate to our surroundings. But if I were to, say, flee this scene and set up somewhere else, I may take another name.
Yes, very interesting. Frankly, I do not care about your name or your reasons for changing it. I only care about one thing. It is the reason I am here. The amulet! The amulet of a massacre.
You mean this?
Let me see it!
The Desert Dragon has amassed an ancient and impressive treasure due to the recent troubles in this country.
Some museums were looted, and that particular artifact found its way into the clutches of the dragon.
Lovely as it may be, I might be willing to part with it for the right price.
And that will be the agreed upon price.
Indeed.
We've brought a laptop. My assistant will wire the funds directly into an account of your choosing.
Here is the information.
Such a large sum for what amounts to a mere piece of antique jewelry, Professor.
And that's to say nothing of the physical harm you risk in entering Egypt in this period of, shall we say, extreme instability. Did you hear nothing about that reporter?
This is more than mere jewelry, Herr Dragon. I am the world's most respected Egyptologist, and I understand the rich history of this item. It was owned by kings and pharaohs, used in sacred rites for centuries, and they've been very central to my recent studies.
Horse hockey! Your text message, friend.
You killed Santa Claus.
I had my reasons, and I'd be happy to illustrate them for you. First of all, our mutual acquaintance was young and foolish and reckless. He was all about reputation and names and self-promotion. He would have talked and talked and talked about our transaction, bringing unwanted attention to me. Secondly, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you would spend such a ridiculous sum of money for some paltry object just simply out of love for history or rare gems. There is something more to that item. And anything that is of interest to a villain and genius of your stature is of the highest level of interest to me. So please, Professor, share the fate of jolly old Saint Nick.
You wish to intimidate me, Herr Dragon.
Yes.
Is that what you are trying to do?
Yes, that is exactly what I am trying to do, and don't use my name in such a mocking tone. I may not have superpowers, but this dragon is...
Blondie! My computer!
Wait. What? Why did you just stop that? What are you doing?
I have killed you, Herr Dragon. Your malice, suspicion, and arrogance first cost you the money, and now your life. What's this? It is a travel-sized death ray. I am an evil genius after all.